Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to review the 1944 movie Arsenic and Old Lace, directed by Frank Capra, which is a screwball comedy based on sort of a Broadway play. In this movie, Cary plays the lead actor, Mortimer Brewster, who is a critic who is just been married to his new bride, played by Priscilla Lane, and then he's going to tell his two aunts the news, and while he does that, then he discovers that there are a dead body in their house, and then things start to get really weird in this movie. Arsenic and Old Lace, I think, is a very funny but also very long movie. In that sense, it starts off terrific, I think, with some great sense of humor. Cary Grant and Priscilla Lane is very good as the new couple, and Cary Grant's aunts are also very wonderful. They are the most sweet killers in the world. They have murdered, I think, 12 lonely old men through some time, and but they think they are doing them a favor, really. So I really like that sort of play between Cary Grant and the aunt, because Cary Grant doesn't understand anything why they're doing it, and he says to them, "Don't do it." And then the film really swift tone in the middle, when Cary Grant's lost brother shows up, and he kind of look like Boris Karloff, which is a joke that is used very much in the film. Not my favorite joke, to be honest, but he shows up, and Peter Lorre, the actor, also shows up as a Dr. Einstein, I think he's called. And then the film swift in tone, like I said, it becomes very dark and unsettling and almost a bit like horror-ish. And it's kind of an interesting twist. It changed tone, but now I've seen this film 3 times. I must admit, when you are rewatching it again, then I feel this part becomes a bit too long and maybe too dark even, because it starts off very silly and slapstick kind of tone, and then it becomes maybe too serious for its own good. It's really something I've noticed when rewatching again. The first time I watched it, I didn't mind it at all. But of course, the brother shows up, played by Raymond Massey, I think that's how the name is pronounced. And he's great in this movie as well. And then in the end, it becomes very over the top comedy again. It becomes very silly and also funny again. And so it has sort of have a interesting 3-act structure there: silly, dramatic, and silly again. But in the end, I feel like it becomes too long, even though it really has some great stuff in it. I particularly like Cary Grant's other brother, who thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt, and he's played by John Alexander. I think his character is the best part in the whole film. He plays the part superbly. I think he's so convincing in playing this brother who thinks he's Roosevelt. He is so convincing in that aspect, because it can easily becomes too silly, but the way he plays it is very like he knows what he's doing. He suits the role really well. I love how he plays it with sort of, he uses his mimic with his eyes. I really love that. And when he shouts, charge while he's running up at the stairs. Those scenes are very funny, and I think he's the best actor in the film, even though there's a lot of terrific actors in it, but he's the best aspect of it. But yeah, it is a film that I think really the first time you're watching it, then it's really, really, really wonderful. And but maybe it doesn't hold up that well by rewatching it. Like I said, this is my third time I've seen it, and it's not that I definitely want to see it again, but I think there has to be many years before I will do it again, but because it does feel too long, 2 hours. I think it could be shorter, but it's very well directed film, and I love sort of the house they're filming in. It has a great atmosphere to it, and also outside the house where there's these gravestones, and you can see the bridge in the background. It's really nice setting they have filmed this in, and it has a lot of fun stuff, especially in the beginning and the end. And if you haven't seen the film, then I will definitely recommend it. But it's not the best screwball comedy there is from the 40s. I think there has been some funnier stuff. But watch it for Cary Grant and but especially for the brother who thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt. I would definitely recommend this movie. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments what you think of Arsenic and Old Lace, and I hope you will all have a very nice day. Bye.